Hello. On previous videos, I gave you guys a presentation of what's griffin and an overview of how it works. On this video, I'm going to present the integration part and how you can get the tokens and authentications in order to collect data from multiple providers. So let's start. So this is the integration part of Griffin. Here you can see the multiple provider that we support right now. So let's start with Twitter. Twitter is a great source of data for network analysis. It can be used for marketing research, trends, find influencers, keywords, news, and a lot of cool projects. So, but in order to start it, we first need to get Twitter data. And the easiest way to do that is use the Twitter API. In order to get the API, you need to log in and give the application the permissions to request Twitter data. It's good to point out there are some limitations on the Twitter API regarding the amount of requests you can get and how far those requests goes. Today, the date of this video, the current limitations are you can get up to, if I'm not wrong, 3,600 tweets for one person. And if you look for queries, you can get just 1 week, up to 1 week of data. You cannot get data older than 1 week. So let's start. In order to add the integration, you go on Twitter, you click on Add New. You provide a name because you have multiple Twitter integrations as well. So my Twitter, and you click on Get Tokens. It will ask you for login on Twitter and require you some permissions and authentication. I already did, and here you have your access codes. What you need to do is just copy it and save into Griffin. So I'll copy mine. Just give me 1 second. So here are my tokens, and you just say click on save. And here you have your Twitter integration. For Microsoft, it's the same process. We use the Outlook 365, the Microsoft Office 365 here to collect Outlook data or calendar data as well. We do the same process. We add the integration. We put the identifier, Microsoft. We click on Get Token. It will ask for the login and authentication. I will stop it again. So once you log in and get your code, you just get it, copy and save the same way we did for Twitter. So let me just stop. Once you get your token, just click on save. And now you have a Microsoft integration. Google. For the Google, we use the Google API to get the Gmail data. You can add the integration the same way. Click on Get Token. It will ask you for login. You can advance safely. And continue. Once again, you copy your token. Once again, you just copy your code and click on save. Once you have your token, just click on save. Google Service account. I will not cover the Google Service account here because it's usually for companies and it's a special permissions that allow you to collect data from multiple email addresses. I will create a video in the future showing how to get those credentials for your company and how you can use those to collect multiple data sources. And now Reddit. Same as a tweet, Reddit is become really popular social media when people post ideas and movements. Like you have the Wolf Bats, the Antwork subreddit, and those are become really subject to analysis due to the impact on markets. We do the same thing. We add a new connection, put a name, Reddit, get token. It will ask you to log in. You allow it, copy it, save, the same way we did before. Okay, and now we also have a Reddit token integration. Next, it's Galaxy Scope. Galaxy Scope I also cover on a future video because it's a Galaxy Science tool as well, and it's a great to collect Twitter data over large periods of time and keep tribes and Twitter into small groups. How it works in a simplified view, it's basically create a group of people you want to follow on Twitter and keep collect the data. And we do this automatically for you, and you can connect with Griffin here. So that's all about integrations. Next, I'll do a series of videos about fetches. On each video, I'll cover one feature. So I'll see you soon.